logic actually builds understanding, but only feeling actually builds conviction. Now, in the game of stakes, which is the arena that we operate, understanding is not enough, right? So you don't really need the board of directors to actually get it, but you need them to say yes. And the only way for you to get a yes from them is if they are convinced, right? So the old market actually tells you to choose, right? You get to choose if you want consultants who bring in data, who bring in spreadsheets and then precision, or you get to choose or have the creatives who bring emotion, who bring story and also beauty. Separately, these are failures. These are strategic failures, because data without story is inert, and story without data is hollow. So this is why I built or I created a system called the cinematic strategy, right? It is not video production. It is a fusion engine where we use consulting precision to architect the irrefutable logic of your argument. Then we use cinematic storytelling to translate that logic into an asset that bypasses the brain and hits the gut. So when you fuse them, when you fuse logic and emotion, when you fuse understanding, right, and conviction, it hits the gut, right? It makes them say yes. It makes your board say yes. It makes your audience say yes, right? So if you leverage this system that I have built, that we have built, which is known as cinematic strategy, you don't just get attention, you get command. You stop presenting to your investors and then you start moving them, because when they hear your story, they have no other option but to say yes, right? So if you are ready to stop explaining and start commanding, the gateway is now open, and I need you to secure your diagnosis. It is a productized framework. It is a productized version of my framework that I use for my private counsel, and I am making it accessible to you with a paid filter of $997. Click the link in the comment and secure your diagnosis today.